Oh no.
Oh.
Yikes. Bro, when's GTA 6 coming out?
First off, I just want to say this is not clickbait. I actually did receive a false cheating ban by Rivals on an account which I was trying to achieve GM without using a single ult ability. But after 30 plus emails going back and forth with Marvel and no evidence provided to prove that I was cheating, I've decided to make a video to explain why you guys are incredibly wrong. In their defense, I mean, I don't have a big following, I'm a small-time streamer, and they have absolutely no idea who I am. Which is honestly fair because I highly doubt any one of you, just like Rivals, know who I am. But with over 1,000 hours of neglecting my hygiene and refusing to touch grass, I've managed to place myself within the top 10 cringelords of Season 4.
I'm gonna be honest, I've never used aim labs. They have like seasons in that game. Like they have I assume they have rankings to like, you know, like compare you to other people to see how good you are, but like they have season rankings. I thought it would just be like overall rankings.
And the second most likely to be doing unemployed activities at 2 in the morning in Season 5.
For real.
I am the Bear Grylls of aim labs after countless uninterrupted hours of breaking personal records. This has allowed me to have slightly above average aim and led me to this giga rant. Like any innocent law-abiding.
Okay, but wait, if you only have slightly above average aim, then why would they like think you're cheating? Like, I feel like you have to have really good aim. Like, I feel like he's selling himself short. Like, unless there's and I'm thinking there's another reason he got banned. Because there's no reason they would ban you for having slightly above average aim. Like, there's no way. Like, now if they saw you, like, almost headshotting every single person you come across, then they'd be like, okay, this guy's really good aim. He might be cheating. Like, that's fair, right? And then they look into your, you know, logs and all that stuff. But he did say at the start of this video, I was trying to complete a challenge all the way up to Grandmaster. But is he doing that on his main account or another account? Because Marvel Rivals has a no Smurf policy. You get banned for that. So that might be actually why he got banned.
Non-cheating citizen would do, I pled innocent and contacted Marvel Rivals directly. Clearly not annoyed, on my best behavior and not dumbfounded beyond belief, I was informed that after a thorough examination, I was determined to be cheating and the ban would not be lifted. Still in my best behavior and as content as ever, I couldn't find a way to prove my innocence without simply saying I was not cheating. They didn't really buy it, but insisted that I still gave them a feedback on their interaction. So I did what any non-cheater would do, and I gave them an outstanding review. I decided to self-represent my case, came up with an idea that may prove my innocence, and suggested that I would send them video proof that I was not cheating, only using proper crosshair placement and being a schoolyard bully in Bronze 3 matches. Being completely
Yeah, this doesn't look like cheating.
understanding and cooperative thus far, Rivals was
Like, even I can tell that.
compliant of my suggestion and actually agreed to review videos of any evidence that would suggest that I in fact was not cheating. I conjured up a group of VODs and screenshots, sent them, and received this message.
You've got mail.
Dear player, thank you for your attention regarding this appeal. We have conducted a thorough review and investigated your case, and we regret to inform you that the result of your appeal is to uphold the original penalty. We take fairness and integrity of the game very seriously, and we evaluate
can
appeals
see
in
that.
strict accordance with our policies. We understand the outcome may be disappointing, but please know that our intention is to maintain a positive gaming experience.
So this is the problem with companies, like their support system, because I've gotten banned too before for like unreasonable reasons, right? Not in Marvel Rivals, but a different game, right? If you don't, they never give you the reason why you're banned. Like they'll get, when you get suspended in a game for some reason, they'll give you the reason why you were suspended, whether it be like, oh, you know, you were saying things that we are not in a approved, you know, vocabulary, like, you know, swearing and stuff, right? So it's like, if you're gonna ban someone, you have to be like, we saw you wall hacking, we saw you aimbotting, like, you know what I mean? You can't just say, oh, well, you were cheating. Because including with Marvel Rivals, cheating can be smurfing, it can be carrying someone up their ranks, playing, I think maybe playing on someone else's account, I'm not 100% sure on that one. Obviously aimbot, wall hack, there's like something else too, like debugging or something. Like, I remember what it's called. It's like buggy something. But the point is, like, there's like 20 different ways you can cheat to Marvel Rivals. So it's like not listing the reason, and this isn't just for Marvel Rivals, like any of these gaming companies need to list the reason why they ban you, because it makes no sense to the person who's getting it. And you know, what if they're a content creator, or a lot of people who get unfairly banned go make a video about it, and guess what? That gets traction. So like this video already has like almost 10K views, and it was just posted 3 days ago by like a no-name YouTuber. And I don't mean that in a disrespectful way. I just mean like that shows you like these videos will get traction no matter what. So as a company, to secure your assets and, you know, not, you know, have a lawsuit or maybe even, you know, a lot of people, you know, giving you bad rap because you do this. And, you know, this will also give cheaters a way to get out of bans because you don't list the reason. Like, this is so stupid.
For all players. Positive gaming experience for all players. Is this the same positive gaming experience in which all the Smurf accounts and all the alt accounts on the battle bus are ready to be dropped in Bronze 3? That seems...
See, but aren't, like, so is this guy not smurfing then? I still don't know. Like, I need to figure that out. Like, is this guy smurfing or not? Because if he is smurfing, quote unquote, like, I know that's not his intention. His intention is not to smurf, but if he's doing this challenge and starting from the bottom and going back up, like, isn't that, you know, like, against the rules? Like, that's the only reason I could see why he would get banned. Do I think what he's doing is a reason to ban him? Not really. Like, if he was staying in, like, the problem with smurfing is it's so hard to ban that because it's like, you know, you actually, it's such a fine line because you have a bunch of content creators that are going to make content on your game by doing these kind of challenges like he is right here. And I don't think there's anything wrong with that because everyone pretty much starts at a lower rank with the way they do their rank system anyways. So it's not like it's doing that much harm than, you know, their rank system does to their own game, right? So it's like, why ban people that are smurfing unless you are actually going to like take the time to look into their logs and be like, hey, are they staying at this one rank and just dominating? But even then, according to what I've seen in comments of my past videos, they keep people a rank below so that they can, you know, like if you get a lot of MVPs and SVPs, whatever, they try to keep you in that rank so that you can then shit on another team for the algorithm. Like, that's what I've been told. Now, do I know if that's true? No. But like, it's starting to look more and more true with the more things that are coming out about Marvel Rivals. And I like this game a lot and I want it to do well, but it's like, they can't keep doing stupid shit like this. Like, this just, it doesn't help the game at all.
Incredibly positive for the genuine bronze and other low elo players.
Yeah, I'm sure they love it.
I don't want to provide free labor to Rivals by suggesting an implementation of placement matches.
Yeah, I don't know if placement matches are the way to go. Like, honestly, I don't even think they need placement matches if they just had you start. So say you were one above all, or not one above all, like say you were diamond, then you should start at plat, like 3 maybe. You shouldn't be going down like 6 or 9 divisions, like whatever it was. Like, it's crazy. Like, you should not be going that far back down because then you're going to be playing with people way lesser skill than you. At least plats and diamonds, their difference isn't that huge. At least diamond 3 and plat 1. Now, obviously, I'm sure a diamond 1 and a plat 3, there is quite a difference, but like, you get what I'm saying, right? Like, it's just ridiculous.
At this point, I became...
Now, obviously, before, sorry, don't mean to pause again, but placements is an answer. I'm just not sure if it is the best answer, but I know it is one that we know works, so it's better than nothing.
I'm slightly less content with a mild ick for rival support staff, but I stayed determined.
I just hate all the support staffs
in
of
a
games.
kindergarten reading level that bronze players walk in linear paths, lack difficulty to shake your crosshairs, and with emphasis on the sole fact that I am not cheating, Rivals decided to add to their story, stating that we do not encourage or support players modifying client files to achieve functionalities that are not supported in the current version. And by being a citizen to a nation with a flawless legal system, I knew better than to not ask for evidence. So I did. To my surprise, while being completely blindsided and not expected at all, Rivals replied stating, "To protect the game data safety, we are sorry that we cannot show you the data. Without strict restriction, the game data may be misused by some other players to gain the dishonest benefits. We believe you would not want this to happen and hope you can understand our concern." At this point, I realized that all attempts were futile, especially in a
Okay, but you can give evidence without showing the data. You can literally list, you should at least tell them, oh, you changed this and you changed this. Like, you gotta at least give them reasoning. Like, oh, for example, you changed this data file and this data file, which caused this, and that's the issue. You don't have to send them a screenshot of all your data. Like, this is the stupidest response I've ever seen. Like, you don't have to give, like, picture evidence if that is going to harm your company, but you should at least give them the reasoning why they were banned with what data they modified. Like, it's not that hard. Like, it's like we're dealing with people with the freaking school, like high school level fucking grade freshman year intelligence. Like, it's crazy.
System that follows the motto,
Don't know how the
"Guilty
fucking
until
world
proven
works."
innocent." Instead of continuing a pointless tug of war, I'll conclude with this last rant.
Cue
Listen,
patriotic music.
I'm not mad at you, Rivals. I'm just disappointed. To me, Rivals is in fact a game which has brought a breath of fresh air, reviving my desire to become a better competitive version of myself. I do not believe that bans should be dictated by speculation and human error, and to support your statement of maintaining a positive gaming experience, I simply suggest to do better. I've accepted that the account is gone, and I'm probably never getting it back, but to every end, there is always a new beginning.
Born again!
Yeah, I'm sorry, you cannot be banning people, like suspending whatever. Like, I don't care that much, but you cannot be banning people for life, not knowing the specific reason or actually having proof or whatever. Like, you cannot be doing that. I do think, though, that this guy, I think the reason that he got banned has to be because he's smurfing, technically, like the quote-unquote smurfing. But at the same time, that kind of goes out the window when they literally said, oh, it's because you modified the data files. Like, it's like, okay, then what data files did he modify? It makes no freaking sense. Like, this whole situation makes no sense. And he showed proof of screenshots. Like, maybe they're modified, right? You know, maybe they're photoshopped. But I don't see why he would go through all that effort. Maybe for the views, but I don't know. Like, that seems a little too speculative. You know what I mean? But definitely check out Siri FPS. Is that what it is? Is that Siri FPS, bro? I didn't even look at his name before watching the video. Siri FPS. Okay. Subscribe to Siri FPS and like the video in the link below in the description. But yeah, I don't know. Hopefully this guy either sees my video or maybe I'm going to try to comment under his and ask him questions about it. And maybe we can get a part 2 on this. Because this is ridiculous. Like, there's no reason that this should be happening. But yeah, tell me what you guys think about the situation. Do you guys have any like speculative guesses of what's going on, of why they did this? Do you guys just think that they're incompetent? That's what I'm leaning to. But I'd love to hear what you guys, say in the comments. See you guys next time. Peace. Remember to like and subscribe. Almost forgot that. We almost lost it, guys. Jeez, we're getting lazy here.